Hello power pickers! This video is a little bit different. We take a look back at the Ibanez lineup 2021. The reason for that is pretty simple. 2021 was a year full of delivery problems, but Ibanez released a lot of guitars which are available in Europe right now. So stay tuned because we search for the best guitars released in 2021. Well, Ibanez released a lot of new models, a lot of new series in the guitar section. For example, the AZS-series. I think sometimes they call it AZES, and the AZS-series, and the Q-series without a headstock, and the X-series, a more metalish series. But because we have not too much time today, for me the most relevant section is the RG series. The RG j.custom series is my favorite series of Ibanez, so it's well known for the Tree of Life inlay out of mother of pearl inlays, and yeah, that cool tremolo over here, and I mean, what a beauty. So here's in the lineup just one guitar available, but when you click in here you get 3 different color options. This color is not new, they released this color in 2019 or 20 I think, but definitely a new color of 2021 is the BSR Brownish Sapphire Light and the RBS Royal Blue Sapphire. What a great guitar, I mean, isn't that beautiful? It's almost like my CRA guitar, but a little bit more bluish. They don't list up any other 2021 models over here, but when we go to the music house Thomann, it's the biggest store in Europe, they have all the releases of 2021 in there. So for example, the R9441 F22 G530E. Oh my god, what a name of a guitar. But yeah, it looks pretty awesome, and it's a little bit more expensive and more unique. So here each guitar looks different. And in the j.custom series from last year as well is this model, the GCRG2104 j.custom. A very beautiful model as well, with Fishman fluence pickups, but no Tree of Life. I don't like this guitar. Let's go to the other ones. This is the newest JCRG model, so the JC stands for j.custom, and the 2102 is very cool with a little bit of green in here, but yeah, pretty unique as well, and I mean the price is pretty high, so yeah, great to look on, but it's no private price. They also released the JCRG 2001 and 2002. So basically there are 4 colors available, but we just look at one. In the early 2021 they released these guitars. Look at that, they're beautiful. So the neck is colored as well. Looks very beautiful, but yeah, very expensive as well, so I don't know. One of the best and greatest releases was the new Pia 3761, so that's the Pia in black with golden inlays. And awesome guitar. So when they released the Pia the first time, there were 4 colors available. Nowadays it's only in white and black available anymore. A really cool guitar. Very awesome. Joe Satriani is one of my favorite artists from Ibanez as well, and of course he doesn't play the RG model, he plays his own JS model, but he had a very cool lineup last year, pretty cool guitars, because this one is available for a cheaper price range, and this color with the red pickups, oh my god, that really looks awesome, and sky blue is the color, and I mean, this is very professional and cool. From the higher priced j.custom series and the signature models, let's go over to the middle prestige range, sorry. That's a very cool range because here are very much professional guitars. For example, the RG 5320C. This is a very cool guitar, looks pretty awesome and very simple. So to be honest, I don't like those dot inlays, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. An awesome guitar, and very interesting is a pickup system. So you have a coil tap and 6 different settings for the bridge, or the pickup system. Those are the Marcio Norton Air and the Marcio Tone Zone pickups. Pretty cool. Then we have the RG 5320 Prestige, so without a C, and yeah, you can see the finish is a little bit different. Not my favorite one, but the back looks really cool. Then we have this one as left-handed as well. This model here is from 2020, and I think also the silver model should be a newer one with the Fishman Fluence pickups. It's the RG 5170G. Pretty cool guitar, but silver is really not my favorite color. We have a black RG 5170B Prestige. This one is pretty cool, with golden mechanics, looks nice, and we have a red binding, pretty awesome, I like that. This one over here is from 2020, but 2021 they released the Polar Lights color, so it looks like a violet and greenish rainbow with a maple fretboard. And also Fishman Fluence pickups. A cool guitar, very cool. Then this one is also a new one, the RG R652, and we have the standard series of the Prestige line, the RG652, ones with a fixed bridge. So, but this one was also released in 2020. In 2021 they released a new color, it's this purple color over here. The RG Genesis collection is the cheapest Japan produced Ibanez guitar. Pretty cool line, so I have the red one over here, this one. But on the Ibanez side, since 2022 you can't find the RG 565 anymore. So I will show you this one on the online shop over here, RG 565 EG. Cool color, but not very shiny, so I prefer this one, and for me this is the coolest guitar released in 2021. They wanted to have a new shiny guitar in a style of the 80s, and holy shit, what a great guitar with a single coil and a humbucker. Pretty cool, but I don't like the reverse headstock, to be honest. And yeah, definitely the best, coolest color, coolest guitar they released last year, but I don't know. Ibanez, please give me an orange RG prestige line. That would be cool. In the premium series they had a lot of new guitars last year, but we can't see it here because this is the new line up for 2022. Pretty cool guitars, but since this series is about 2021, let's take a look at some of the most important releases from last year. For example, the RG6P Key AG NTF, which is a wooden guitar, or a more, looks like real wood. And it is real wood, yeah. Then we have this one, for example, pretty cool. I like the optic of this one. And also this cool color, it reminds me on the guitar from Jason Richardson. So it looks pretty much the same. And yeah, those are the premium line guitars. The Axion label, I think this guitar was released in 2020, but this one definitely last year, so a pretty cool one, the RG631 ALF. Looks like it has EMG pickups, but it is loaded with two Fishman Fluence pickups. Pretty simple design, and the color is well known for this series. They also released this one, that's the S series, not the RG, but yeah, also in that color. And I think from Iron label side, this one is the new from 2022, but last year there were also two new guitars here, but since I don't really like the Iron label series, because here you can find reverse headstocks and pretty dark guitars, it's not my cup of tea. Let's go over to the Standard series. The Standard series is a very cool series from Ibanez, so they are produced in Indonesia, and pretty cool. So for example, we had this one in 2021. Very cool, I mean, looks pretty nice from dark blue to light blue, and the opposite thing on the head plate with golden mechanics, golden and silver mechanics. That's pretty rare, I think. And we also had, I think this one should be from last year, with golden hardware, so it takes for a little bit until the side opens, but here it is. Very cool guitar as well. And for me, the best release from last year in this series was this guitar, but I think it's available, for now it's in green, but the first one was purple, so I don't know which one was released in 2022. Maybe they were both released in 2022. And definitely 2021 guitar as well is this one, the RG40 421 BP. Pretty cool finish, so that seems to be very popular. And I think this one, no, this must be from 2020. So overall, I think that's it. We also have the Geo series, and this one is the newest one from last year. So that means here are the guitars here are loaded with Ibanez pickups, the cheapest line, which is produced in China. This guitar was released in 2021, and I also think that this one was released in 2021. And here it is, the GRG 131 DX, pretty cool, shiny red. And this one was pretty new last year. They released it in the early 2021, the GRX70QA. Cool guitar, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty cheap. That's good for a car guitar. And I think last year, 2021, it was the red and blue one, and for now, 2022, they released 2 new colors for that series. That's it for 2021, so we saw already some guitars of 2022. I hope, please Ibanez, release a neon colored RG guitar with a fixed bridge. That's my wish for 2022. We will see what the year will bring, but definitely the best release from last year was the new Genesis RG 565 series in orange and in that seafoam green. And those are, for me, the best guitars they released last year, but I don't want to buy one because I already have so many RG guitars with a tremolo bar, and yeah, I don't really need a guitar with a single coil anymore, so I hope for a good release in 2022 or maybe next year. So thank you for watching this series. See you next year.